Hey folks, I'm just coming at you live, and today I am actually working on a project for my upcoming book, and I just thought, this would be kind of a fun thing to do. I'm not recording any video of it other than this live stream, but I figured since I'm taking pictures, I'm shooting the photos for the book, that I could pretty easily just have a live stream running while I'm going through the various steps. And I won't be on here for long because I don't have I want to be present with this project if anything comes up. But for the most part, it's fairly cinchy. And I'll be able to just sort of, go through the project and hopefully get her done. So I guess I should give you a quick tour. 2 in 1 day. Yeah. Hi, Larry. Hey, Janie. So yeah, I'll just give you a quick tour of what's going on. I hate doing these shaky videos, but I've got the camera set up. I've got my monitor, and I've kind of expressed in the article, in the section of this book, that it's going to be turned. You can see the face is turned. But I want to get my orientation pretty square so that people can see kind of the changes and edits, how the perspective of what I'm doing. So I've got my monitor up so I can really make sure that I'm in focus. All right, I'm going to get off of handheld here and go back to the tripod so I'm not making y'all dizzy. But yeah, this is the kind of final real project for the book. And I just figured, I should maybe document this. I'm going to try to get my tripod. Bear with me as I move my tripod here and get this situated. How's that for a view? Get myself situated so the thing's out of the way. So there's that. You can see the camera in view. So I'll try to avoid being in the way of this, but what's most important is that I get these shots, because this is, in fact, as I said before, for the book. So just breaking down all of the steps and getting myself closer to finished carving. Was just working on the eyes, and now I am actually going to finish up the eyes. I'm just getting a little bit of hair treatment, a little bit of moving the hair around a little bit. Okay, how are you guys doing? Hope everyone's doing well. I should be listening. I just started a book, and sometimes I prefer the company to the books, so that's why I'm on here, and to show you what's going on and promote the what I'm doing here, I guess, or something. I don't know. So the book is project oriented. That's kind of how I got started into carving, was with a booklet. At least that was the first kind of carving I ever made that I was proud of, was with the help of a booklet. And so it was kind of a step-by-step thing. And although it is kind of hard to do realism and step-by-step, you can only take one step at a time. And so that's the goal with this book, is just to take one step at a time, give people the high points, and let them have at it. Try to walk them through each kind of main step that I do, help them with it. And no doubt it'll be a challenge for folks who are new to carving to do something realistic, but the goal is that the projects in the book can kind of help folks who maybe already are intermediate rather, or advanced carvers, and kind of figure out what to do. So that's the goal. It's really not for just a beginner, but I hope that beginners can learn from the book as well. So anyway, I'm excited to put it out, and I'm actually not putting it out. That's Fox Chapel, and so I'm doing my due diligence, do my own part to promote it, because I think that's it's a good thing, right? It's hard for me to do that, I guess, because it's not out, it's not done. I haven't finished writing it, so it's like, it's kind of uncomfortable to promote something that's not done yet, but anyway. I digress. Which means, hey, shut up. Okay, the book. The book recommendation I have for you, because you didn't ask, is a book by Marcus Aurelius. So it's an ancient book called Meditations. And I shouldn't say too much just yet because I'm only 15 minutes in, but let me tell you. No, actually, I'm more than 15 minutes, and I'm probably like 45 minutes or an hour in. It's awesome. It's a really fantastic book. It's full of really great wisdom about how to go through life. And I'm pretty sure that Marcus development, just kind of tracking some of the wisdom, some of the kind of knowledge and thoughts that he had from being one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful person on earth. And so, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm going really, this is like the second live stream I've done today, so I guess I'm going really hard on these live streams, but I'm going to have to stand in front of the camera, which is really good for YouTube. Really good. Oh, you know what? I've got an idea for a better angle, so I won't be in the way of it constantly. Excuse the shaking, and I'll be pointed at the wrong spot for a minute. How about that? That I can actually sustain, because, yeah, I can look at it from a front view. How about that? All right, I'm going to go through existing pictures, see what I've got. All right, so we'll talk about narrowing up the cheek a little bit. And by talk about that, I mean I'm going to work on that. You could snap some photos. I had some flakage happening in the eye area. There were some bits that were falling out. And so I had to use some super glue to soak the area to prevent it from completely chipping out. I can also use my little vaner to come in here and just clean it out as well. All right. What's happening, people? I do feel like it is better to take too many pictures than not enough, although there's the opposite problem where you take so many that it takes hours and hours to kind of curate the ones that are necessary, and you end up throwing away, 70 or 80% of them or more. Actually, probably more. I'd probably throw away something like, 90% of the photos, 95% of the photos for the book. All right, so let's take a photo and work on this bottom part of the bag. Talk about the bags a little bit. I'm going to use the vaner to kind of define the bag, this kind of lower bag. Mistake you can make is get too perfect with your lines. Notice how I'm wiggling the vaner across here. I try not to make the lines too straight and perfect, because it would look awkward if the line was like totally straight across. So try and avoid that. Try that picture one more time, see if I can get a little bit. The trick is to show people what you're doing in the photo without getting in the way of the shot so that they can see what the cut is doing. There we go. That's better. Hey, Michael. All right. All the while, I kind of end up narrowing down the face a little bit more and more. Let's do that. See how our focus is. I'm constantly checking the focus. Constantly. Okay, so let's talk about why old people are so fun to draw and carve. Well, old people have wrinkles. You might be asking yourself, okay, so what? Well, wrinkles, I think, are like landmarkers or like kind of points with which you can determine distances. And so I think it's like a roadmap or a guide. When you have the lines, it can really help you to approach your carving. It can help you to see a little bit more clearly what needs to be done. And so there are angles, and the angles are easier to achieve. Harder angles, sharper angles are easier to evaluate too, because the forms are just more obvious. On younger people, you don't quite have that. You've got obscurity in the form. So I think that's why people love carving old people so much. That's why I like it. And I think it's an issue of old people do have character, and they have more, you can see more of life on them. And that's kind of neat, I think. I think it's cool that you can kind of see the journey of a person on their face. So probably another big reason. Those are my thoughts, at least. Okay, just thought I'd tune in. Don't want to waste anyone's time here. Just thought I'd say hi with a quick update, a little live stream showing you what I was doing. Hopefully get this guy done in just a bit. And don't want to be too distracted because I don't want to make any mistakes. So thanks for watching, rather. And that's that. See you guys.